This is another episode of That's OD Podcast. I'm here with my boy Chisel.
Yes,
Right now, we're
sir.
gonna give y'all a good old breakdown of the Solo Leveling that just came out from Crunchyroll today. I was really, I think I like the direction that it's going. What you think, Chisel? How do you like the first episode?
Like I said, I think if I had to rate it, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Only reason I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 because I feel like they missed a chance to go into that OP first episode status. Like you're an Attack on Titan fan, right? When Aaron died, I think that was the first episode, right? We lost Aaron, right?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Historic episode, right? If they would have people who've never seen Solo Leveling, they would have killed him off. Just spoilers for episode two. That's gonna be in episode two. If they would have killed him off in the first episode with the smiling statue, all that in one episode, it would have been a GOAT episode number one. GOAT episode. So that's just why I give it a 9. I feel like they missed that opportunity to make it historic on episode one.
Mm. I guess I give it a 6 out of 10 for me personally.
Ooh,
I think that the
6.
pacing was it seems super slow, so that makes me worried about future episodes.
Uh-huh.
I see a lot of information that they gave off early that you'll see later on in
Right.
the anime. So I didn't really like the opening. I like
Oh,
the information that they gave off in the opening does kind of tell you what's going to happen in the future, but
right.
I guess it does give you some sense of powers. Like it's a good scene for some action and some idea of what to expect when it comes to their action scenes.
Right, right.
I'm excited about that for the most part. I think that just because I read the manga
Mm-hmm.
and knowing like what's gonna happen next in the next episode, I
Mm-hmm.
don't feel like that this portion is it has to be drawn out, but I also don't think it has to be this slow, if that makes sense. Like you said, you wanted more. You thought that it could have been a goat episode. I'm kind of penalizing them for that. I think that they could have. I think they could have definitely brought it and made people's mouth water a little bit more than they did.
Yeah.
It's full of suspense. It's a
Ooh.
good cliffhanger. I
Yeah.
like it. It's
I'm
decent.
shocked that you gave it a 6 though. Like I feel like it was just one step from a perfect episode. I feel like I don't mind them showing the ants early on because they showed how strong they are. It showed that only S rank hunters can mess with these ants. If you paid attention, no hunter under S rank was messing with any of these ants. So they showed that this is going to be a big threat coming down to you. So I don't mind them showing that. That kind of just set them up. I don't know if they need to show his love interest so early. They showed her for no apparent reason. Because if you don't know what she is, you're gonna be like, "Who is this random woman getting a purse?" Okay. Then they showed them the rich guy and the girl he's gonna be doing miss with. Like, who is this random person taking the test? Are they gonna be strong? Spoiler alerts, nerd or not. I mean, we didn't really need to see them episode one. You could introduce them later on, but I mean, you had to find something to fill time. But I feel like that time could have been used drawing out that final part of him inside there fighting them. That's my only gripe about. But as far as the animation, it was ripped right from the manga. I feel like I can go look at the manga and look at the episode. I'm looking like it's just the moving manga, in my opinion. They did that. I like Jinwoo's voice, his voice actor. I feel like he's gonna be able to bring that zaddy voice later on. I feel like I can hear it coming out of him. That smoky zaddy voice gonna be coming out and like I'll give it like episode 3. I'm gonna give him 4 because they kind of slow, like Liam said, they kind of slowing it down a lot. They could have gave a
Yeah,
lot in episode one, but they chose not to.
just for reference, they went about as far as chapter 3
Yeah,
with this episode. So if we're talking about 20 to 25 episodes, that puts them on pace for chapter 75
right,
to finish the season off, which I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that they're gonna do probably 3 to 5 chapters per episode, which will be,
right.
I think it'll be done good. Because the manga is just OD. Is my
Facts.
favorite. I read through it. Me being a super fan, I kind of grade them harshly. I got to.
Right there.
I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed. I
Yeah.
felt like they didn't have to show the ants. I felt like they didn't have to show, like you
Mm-hmm.
said, the S-Ray Hunter. I thought
Yeah.
that the explanation of what the world is,
Mm-hmm.
um, what it's going to be about, the
Mm-hmm.
status of Song Jong-woo, and
Right.
kind of like just giving you an idea of what each rank is capable of.
Right.
So I think they're gonna. I think the next episode they're definitely gonna bring it. I
Right.
can't wait to see what the stopping point is gonna be for the first season.
Oh, that's a good one. I would love to know, man. But what you think about the gore? I like the gore they were showing.
Oh,
I
100
mean,
percent,
yeah, Jin Woo was
100%.
getting
I like it.
effed up. Put it in that sense, he was
Oh
getting
yeah,
effed up.
oh
They,
yeah, oh yeah,
they were giving me.
yeah.
I was getting that Shield Hero vibe, like, oh, this is the weakest guy. I can't wait till he's shitting on all of y'all. He finally struggling every one of y'all.
Mm.
When they were talking mess behind his back, I said, yeah, I can't wait till he get there and like, yeah, nah, I'm
I
not.
mean, judging based off of this dungeon, I don't think he'll ever get a chance to prove it to anybody, right?
Hey, like I said, well, just my
Yeah.
prediction episode 2, you guys are gonna see his rebirth. That's no spoiler. Everyone, you should know that that's what's gonna happen. You've seen the Zaddy pictures, yeah. Of course, you've seen the Zaddy pictures. He doesn't look like that now, so he's gonna look like that eventually. So we're not gonna. I'm gonna say it now. We're not gonna get that in episode 2. Maybe we'll do a predictions video when Dacel's around. Shout out to Dacel. Sorry he couldn't be here, man. Fell asleep on us, I believe. I believe fell asleep on us. But we'll do a prediction of episode 2. But you're not gonna get Zaddy in episode 2. Maybe episode 3. I don't think so.
My thing, and one thing I definitely wanted to talk about too is that do you think that they discussed the Hero Association enough? How important
Mm-hmm.
though? Do you think that they showed the? Because I would have loved to see if they wanted to do something to fill in the episodes. I would have
Right.
loved for you to get more information of the different factions. They didn't discuss that yet. That was. I feel like you didn't
Mm-hmm.
have to show what they showed. You could have just continued to fit the readers because the action that they had in there, I think that it was enough. They didn't need to put the beginning in there. I don't think they needed to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I
But
see what
but
I
but
mean.
let
I
me,
mean, the reveal. I think the reveal in the mountain was better for the ants when it just appeared on the beach, and then you're like, "What's up? Why are we so scared of this random ant with wings?" Just spoiler alert. Like that's how they revealed the. I mean, not a spoiler 'cause you guys seen the ants in episode 1, but in the Mawa, they were revealed on a beach, on shore. Like that meant they were coming to us. So that's why they kind of showed how dangerous they were. But like I said, I mean, I'm kind of with Liam. I mean, they didn't have to show the ants, but I don't mind it. If that's where y'all going with it, y'all gonna show the ant arc, and I'm happy. We're gonna get there. Then I'm happy we're gonna get there. But I feel like it's too early to reveal. I feel like it's too much stuff that happened in between that, like Liam said before, for y'all just to bring the ants that quick. Like slow play the S rank hunters. We didn't see an S rank hunter to what chapter?
oh, Chad,
Sheesh.
it's so good that you mentioned that because that's another
Yeah,
thing I wanted to talk about. Like,
yeah.
even the they're doing my anime bad, man. I personally think
Ah,
I almost want to go down to 5 because if you're gonna show the S rank hunters fighting the ants, what do I got? How do I know what an A rank hunter is compared to these guys? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I
You're right.
can't
I can
judge
see
a
what you
B rank
mean.
hunter versus these guys. The only B rank I've seen that's actually doing some action that was with remotely with powers is a healer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is a healer.
That's facts. You're right. That's facts.
So I'm disappointed in that because if I'm brand new and somebody told me to watch
Yeah,
it, I don't know what I'm watching. Just
that's true.
truth
'Cause
be told.
I can't tell if I was brand new, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a S rank hunter and those D and C rank hunters I seen with Jin Woo. I wouldn't be able to tell too much of a difference between. I just know okay, he's an S rank. Maybe he has an extra sword or something. I wouldn't know their power scaling because they didn't show what made them stronger. They didn't show that an S rank should be at a level of city in amount. I mean, not a city, I mean, Japan if they wanted to, or
Keep talking.
Korea.
Keep talking, bro.
So
But then
yeah,
it
so
also doesn't put the power
yeah,
skill, and I also think it is too, chat. It
uh-huh.
doesn't really reveal the power skill of the enemies either that they're trying to exhibit in the
Mhm.
beginning. It's just a waste. It's literally a
Right.
waste of an opening scene. I don't know how strong this guy is versus them. Is this a B rank hunter that I'm watching? Oh, he's an S rank.
Yeah,
Okay, what's
I can see
separating
what
the
you
S
mean
rank
by
from
that.
an
I
A
mean,
rank? And
that it's just
also,
episode one. They have
also,
time to fix it. But like I said, they could have had a goat episode one, and I think they missed that
yeah, of
opportunity.
course,
So, I mean,
of course.
I'm gonna go. I might go to an 8 out of 10. I say 8 because Liam made me think like, yeah, I don't really know how strong an S rank is. You showed me multiple S ranks in episode one, but you didn't show me what they really can do. Because in my mind, they're fighting ants. Why am I scared of these ants? So I don't
And then it's
like
also
I
like,
said.
okay, so y'all get special abilities at S rank. Okay, so you can
Yeah.
one guy turned into a tiger, and I'm like, okay, that's cool,
Yeah.
but why can't it somebody else? Is that only a power to the S rank? You got a lot more questions than you have
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
now. I mean,
exactly. So
if
I can
somebody
see
was
what you
really
mean.
trying to
So
dive into
if
it.
if you're a Mal fan, you're kind of like Liam is. But if you're new, you're probably like, okay. It looks cool. The anime does look good. I would say it looks
Oh
gorgeous.
yeah, oh yeah.
The music,
But
don't mind the music. Huh?
I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled, man. I
Yeah,
guess that stuff just doesn't move me because I'm like, I mean, it better at least have X, Y, and Z. And it
yeah,
had
I
X, Y, and
understand.
Z, but then I'm
Man.
just like, I'm huge on. Okay, let's see how they're gonna structure the whole thing moving forward. I am excited to see the pacing. Like I
Okay.
said, I was bored being to say that,
Yeah,
but
yeah, but definitely moving forward. What I'm looking for, hopefully, no spoilers when I say this. Moving forward, I'm hoping that they show how big of a threat those ants really are. Because episode one, y'all didn't really show how bad those ants are. I hope y'all really show what an S rank can do. Because as of right now, I don't think an S rank is too much different from a D rank. I mean, they were all fighting monsters in the, you know what I mean. I don't know the power scaling, so do better show me the power scaling. I have no complaints against Jin Woo. I think the voice actor sounds great. Um, I think his character, I mean, I feel for him. He's weak. Everybody's talking behind his back. I'm getting that Shield Hero vibe. Like, yeah, I want to see you win. You know what I mean? So I mean, other than that, I'm cool with them. It's like I said, 8 out of 10 is good for me. It's good. It's a good spot for
yeah,
me.
me personally, I think I'm a opposite of Chad. I don't want to see the ants anymore, and that's just for the simple fact of
Ooh,
pacing. I think that
yeah,
there's so many other fights
facts. That's
put into
facts.
the anime, and like when I say pacing, I believe that what's gonna happen is either two things.
Right.
Either it's gonna be low and slow, and we're gonna
Yeah.
get to enjoy every minute of the novel and the I don't want to say comic, the manhwa,
Yeah.
or it's gonna be we're gonna be missing some parts in between there, and
Right.
that's really gonna make me upset because every part has a significance to the
Hmm.
building of his character, to the
Right.
portions of his power structure, and
Right.
understanding the different things he's gonna be able to do. Right?
Yeah.
As you've seen, there's items that he's gonna be able to collect if you've seen the
Facts.
first episode. So every
Facts.
time that you defeat an enemy, you get an item.
Right.
And it's pretty cool stuff, man. It's pretty cool stuff if
Facts.
you're able to
Facts.
move the manga. I would recommend you doing so. But
Yeah.
right now, I'm afraid. I'm not gonna lie. And that first episode makes me a lot. Makes me afraid.
I can, I can respect because they did. I mean, to be honest, they did deviate from the Maui, so I can understand your concern because they took these liberties in episode one. What are they gonna be doing in episode five? So you're right. I can see what you mean in
Chad,
that.
well, let me ask you this, Chad. Do you, if you see Jeju Island in
Uh
this
huh.
season,
Yeah.
what do you think about that? Well, how would that make you feel?
I feel like
Oh
it's
man, and I'm
rushed.
sorry.
Yeah.
No,
No, you fine. No, you
no, no,
fine.
no, no.
We're not gonna explain what that is. I'm just gonna say if I do see it this early, it's
If
being
you,
rushed.
so Chad, I got a question for you. If you
Uh
see
huh.
those ants in this season,
Uh huh.
how would you feel?
Like I said, I feel it's like it'll be being rushed because it's still so much before you see these acts. It's so much they supposed to show, and I mean nobody will understand unless you have read the mouth. So hopefully somebody comment below like yeah, I can see what they mean. If you read the mouth, it's like it's so much you could have gave us before we realized because these ants, I'm not scared of them now. In the mouth, I was like yo, these I'm kind of scared of this ant. Like these ants real. Like I because I knew the power
You're
scaling.
different. You're
I don't know
different.
the power scaling now. You showed me ants, okay. I got some pesticides, you know what I mean? I mean, you want me to take it about that way? I guess. I mean, it's cool. This goblin, though, look pretty strong, you know what I mean? The goblin looks stronger than the ant
Thank
because the
you.
goblin broke a
Thank
knife,
you.
you know what I mean? The
He
goblin
ate
broke,
that mug.
ate the knife,
Like,
yeah. So I'm like, yo, shout out to that goblin. That's an X-ray goblin now because I don't,
you're different. We monster, I
goblin
guess.
real.
We.
Shout out, all right, shout out to the healer chick that healed Jinwoo. I always thought that
Yo,
was gonna be his girlfriend.
King!
I always,
Hey,
I mean,
I'm
I
a
feel like he
JP King.
betrays her because that should be your girlfriend. She looked out for you when nobody
Straight
else
up.
did. But
Straight. Talk to him.
we'll talk about that later on down the season. I mean, when they get to it, 'cause you know what I mean. But anything you want to add on top of that, Liam, man? Liam's a
Well,
little
I'll
scared.
just
Me,
say,
I'm optimistic.
I'm loving the like you said, the gore. I'm
Hmm.
loving that they bringing that. That's definitely bringing a more emotional aspect to it. They're
Right,
keeping the daunting scenes. I love
right,
that. I love
facts,
that they're keeping the creepiness of the dungeon.
right,
That's OD. The music and the like when he's in dire trouble. I think the
right,
soundtrack so far sounds good. Like you said, the voice
facts.
actors sound amazing. No,
Facts.
no complaints, man. I'm loving it, man.
Facts. Okay. My only, like I said, my only gripe is we didn't get the. We could at least got the smiling statue in episode one. Jeez, if you're not gonna kill him, at least give me the smiling statue.
Ooh,
You showed his eyes moving, make him smile, scare me, make me look forward to coming back. Cause right now I'm like, oh, it's just a statue with laser eyes in this bitch. So,
ooh.
but they
Dude got
anyway,
sliced
thank
in
you,
half, man, trying to open the door back.
man.
I mean,
I'm
the
just
door locks. Why y'all gotta slice them up, man? Dang.
facts, man. Hey, I'm glad they showed. I'm like, oh, they not holding back nothing. Love
They're
it.
not holding
I
back
love
nothing.
it. I love it.
I mean, I know the six is harsh. I mean, maybe even a five. I mean, I'm gonna stick with a six. I ain't gonna go to a five.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think they did some good things.
I hope you don't make nobody mad. I'm gonna give it an 8 because I feel like it was still a good episode, but they still showed too much. They showed too much, but still did too little, in my opinion. That's weird to say, but they showed too much, but did too little. So
No, I don't think it's weird to take it. That's exactly what I'm saying.
yeah, so
Mhm.
that's where I am with it. Like I said again, shout out to my boy Dacel, man. Hopefully he can join us for the episode 2 predictions. We will be doing the episode 2 predictions. Hopefully soon. So we're gonna wait for Dacel for that one. Liam, I love you. Thanks for staying up with me, doing this with me, man. Shout out to the people. I mean, have a
Hey
blessed
man, and
day.
thank y'all so much. Make sure that y'all like and subscribe. Definitely comment. Tell me your thoughts about it. If
Yes,
you
sir.
disagree with me, if you agree with Chad, if
Right.
you have a different take on it, definitely make sure y'all leave those comments. It helps
And
us out a
come.
lot. Hey, and remember, that's OD, especially
That's
when
so.
it comes to solo leveling.
So I'm gonna go back to being enlightened.